to Eagle Eye Broadcasting Daily Announcements with Emily Morrow and Jason Hallbeck today. Your trending staff, you asked for it and we brought it. We're back.
Sure.
But today, Thursday, September 15th, there is CJV and varsity volleyball at GAC and at 4:30 p.m. and the bus leaves at 1:30. And then JV and varsity softball at Clarkson Lee and it's at 5 p.m. and the bus leaves at 2.
On Friday, the registration deadline for the October ACT is up. The O'Neill Cross Country invite starts at 3:30 p.m. Senior parent night for cross country, and it's varsity football here with Columbus Lakeview at 7.
Wow, senior parents night already for cross country.
It's kind of impressive.
Yeah. Okay, so for the announcements, attention all high school students, the Nebraska State Supreme Court will be listening to oral arguments on 9 a.m. on Friday, October 7th at the Johnny Carson Theater in Norfolk. If you're interested in attending, please see Mr. G. Hostert. This would be especially good for students who are thinking about a pre-law or criminal justice major.
Students and staff, I have the following items for sale. Medium football blue hoodie and football short sleeve t-shirt, that's an XL. Also, there's an available O'Neill Eagle sweatshirt in the following sizes. A medium blue sweatshirt, a double XL blue hoodie, a 3XL gray sweatshirt, a 3XL gray hoodie. See Miss Ludwig if interested.
And also, Oak Club members will be delivering Meals on Wheels this week. There's a list posted outside Mr. Nick Hostert's office of members delivering. Members should leave at 11 a.m. and be back at noon.
Yeah. Make sure you're back at noon.
Yes, that is very important.
There's some kids who didn't follow that rule and they got in a little bit of trouble.
Would you know, Hallbeck?
No, it wasn't me, but I know people who did.
But that is all we have today. Yeah. And that's all we have today, and now we're going to send it over to the front of the school for the weather girls. High near 75, wind south at 10 to 15 miles per hour, 80% chance of rain. It's already raining.
All live. All right. Tomorrow is supposed to be a high of 75 and a low of 50 and sunny. So hopefully none of this will be going on at the football game.
Yeah.
And the cross country meet.
It looks like today.
Do it again because the audio was messed up.
Oh,
so restart?
Yeah, just start it.
like even this thing?
No, just go.
Oh, okay. Sorry if you couldn't hear us. We'll re-say our daily weather.
Yeah, in O'Neill currently it's 60 degrees. There's a high of 75 and a low of 56. 30% chance of precipitation, which we said it's already raining right now, so that might be
a little off.
Yeah. Thunderstorms likely this morning. Yep, that happened.
That happened. Been there, done that.
Few storms may be severe. High near 75. Winds south at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chance of rain 8%. Like again, it's already raining.
Yep, sorry about it. And tomorrow there is a high of 75 and low of 50, and it says it's supposed to be sunny. So hopefully this won't be going on during all the activities we have going on tomorrow. Now we're gonna head over to
Some national weather.
national weather. It's not world weather.
World weather.
World weather. We couldn't get national pulled up this
Yeah.
morning, so we
couldn't
broadening
find it.
our
We're doing it on
horizons.
the phone today, so it's a little different. In Beijing right now, it is 72 degrees. I think it's nighttime there.
Oh, yeah, there's a
Yes.
little moon, I'd say.
I'd say it's probably it's on the moon.
Looks like the hottest area right now would be, Cairo, Egypt, and Delhi, India. Ooh, both at 93 and partly cloudy degrees. Where's it coldest?
Our low 50.
50 degrees.
It looks like the lowest temperature is at 50 degrees in Buenos Aires, Argentina. You think that would be hot there?
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess it says it's sunny,
Is it?
but it's still 50 degrees.
Yeah. I was gonna say something, but I'm on air and I don't want to screw it up and sound so stupid, so I'm just gonna agree.
Looks like, also 50 degrees is Melbourne, Australia. So if you're heading those places, you might want a jacket.
Yeah.
If you're in
Bundle.
Egypt and India, you might want to put some summer clothes on. It sounds pretty hot there.
Sounds pretty warm.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find our this day in weather history.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is there a place
We
I
like
can search? Hang tight, Evil Nation. We're looking. Yeah. The storms were really hard this morning. There was lots of thunder. We had a light bulb burned out, and the thunder was so loud it made the light turn back on. As Michaela tries to find her lighter. Did you get it?
No, I can't find it. So
Oh, well,
we'll just do that tomorrow.
that's all right. So this concludes our first ever outdoor broadcast. Hope
Yeah.
to do more of these in the future. And now we're going to kick it over to Cam and Al in the morning.
Morning here, and you know what this means? It's Thursday, which means it's our pick show. Yeah,
We'll get to that later.
yeah. That's Al.
That's Cam.
First, we're gonna kick it off with just a little bit of Eagle sports news so far this week.
Tuesday, we didn't have school yesterday. Tuesday, there was a J-High game at Pierce. I think
I think they lost that.
both of them, A and B.
I think yeah. But definitely hard fought.
Oh,
Coach
yeah.
Burtwistle's a good coach, and he definitely put forward his best effort. So
And then the softball that was supposed to be Wisner Pilger was postponed.
postponed.
Don't know until.
They heard Michaela Pardon was pretty hot on hitting.
She got a new bat, so.
She got a new bat, and they didn't want to get beat too bad, so they postponed that one.
That was just a JV quad.
Oh, it's just JV squad.
Oh, that's just JV squad, and she ain't on JV because she hits home runs.
And then there was volleyball in Elgin. C team and JV. C team won. JV lost
In 5.
So, I mean, that's kind of a bummer, but. I
Yeah.
mean,
And then
then
junior high volleyball in Oregon.
hear about that?
My sister played, and I know she played well, and I wished her luck and everything, but I'm not for sure on the final result of that one. Good job, though. Junior high volleyball. Woo!
Yeah, he beat Orange Chanticleers.
Uh,
Today's
yeah.
Thursday.
Hopefully they won, though.
Yeah. And today there is a C team JV varsity volleyball in West Point against Guardian Angels Central Catholic. Good luck to them.
Today's Thursday.
And there's J-High volleyball in Ainsworth. Ooh. My sister will
Who's
be
going to
playing
that?
in that, so
4:30.
good luck to them.
And then there's JV, is there varsity? Both JV and varsity softball in Clarkson Lee. This
if-
is where Michaela Pardo's going to hit some dingers.
And if
It
you,
might be here too. It
I
It
don't-
could be here.
It could be canceled too.
It
and
could be canceled. There's a lot
raining
of
outside.
There's a lot of
Do
things
you
to
know
go
where
wrong.
Clarkson Lee is? Because I don't.
It's in Lee,
They're
Nebraska.
two different towns.
I don't know where that is
Clarkson-
either.
Clarkson and Lee. They're two
Get out
different
MapQuest, alright?
I'll look it up.
Otherwise, we're going to get lost on the way to Lee.
Lehigh.
By the way, Lee is spelled Leigh. Different spelling.
Lee is by.
It's in
It's in Nebraska.
Yeah.
Colfax County.
Colfax County.
Don't know where all the
There's
other.
two different. We're going to Clarkson, I think.
Creston,
Okay, or no.
Humphrey.
It's over by Humphrey St. Francis.
Well, Humphrey. St.
Why
Francis. Howells. That's a long ways away.
Howell's Dodge.
It's like way in the middle of nowhere.
Dodge. Snyder.
Snyder?
Scribner.
Scribner. Wisner Pilger.
Probably around that area. Aloys.
All right, enough of that. We ain't
let's-
GPS people. We're gonna get to the pick
It's
show.
Thursday, yeah.
It's
pick
Thursday.
show.
It's
You just
time to
go
make
C1.
some picks and
C1. C1. I'll
C1.
find C1. Yeah.
we're gonna go top. We're
C1.
using a little Bob Jensen here. We're gonna give credit to him. He does a crystal ball every week, and we're gonna pick the C1 games that he has in his top 20 games of the week. So there'll probably be around. There'll be a couple of them, and we're just gonna pick them and
And get you some info.
get you some information. And I don't exactly know who's
Okay.
ahead now, but I'm guessing it has to be me.
I'm pretty sure it's tied.
All
First
right.
game's gonna be Kearney Catholic at Garden Plains, Kansas.
Well,
Don't know much about the Kansas team, but I'm gonna pick them because I just don't like Kearney Catholic.
I'm gonna pick. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is a tough one. Garden Plains right outside of Wichita, so I bet they have some talent. So
A
I
long
might,
ways down there.
I might go with them because they're
We're
outside.
going
of
with
Wichita.
Garden Plains, Kansas.
Yeah,
And then Columbus Scotus at Aquinas.
I gotta go with Aquinas.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's gonna be close, but I think at the end Aquinas is gonna pull it out. And
We'll come back to that one. And then another one, this is tonight, Boone Central Newman Grove at Norfolk Catholic.
I'm gonna go with Norfolk Catholic in a close one.
I'm Norfolk Catholic by 20. That's just me.
But
Boys Town and Ashland Greenwood.
I think I'm gonna pull for Ashland Greenwood because Boys Town is 3-0, and every team they've faced has not won a game yet. So
I'm gonna go Boys Town.
I don't know how good they are. Ashland
Boys Town.
Greenwood. Ashland Greenwood seems pretty good. What's unique about Ashland Greenwood is they've only played 2 games, so that's a little different. Must have had a bye week or something.
Yeah, something. Then there's is that D1 game?
Yeah,
D1 game around the area, Creighton at West Holt.
I'm gonna go with West Holt. They're pretty talented. They're pretty talented.
Yeah, I'm
team.
gonna go
They're
West Holt.
fast.
Coming from 11 man to 8 man, I feel like they're gonna have the upper hand and be more physical.
Yeah, so do I.
And then the big one, Columbus Lakeview at O'Neill.
I'm gonna go with O'Neill.
Me too.
You know,
That's a
they've
good one.
been pretty successful this far, and I don't see why I would change that. Yeah, you know, picks, it's tough. It's tough picking
Matter
games
of
on
opinion.
Thursdays.
Matter of opinion. We'll come back tomorrow with the Boone Central Norfolk Catholic score.
Yeah, exactly. That'll be a good one. If you want to watch it, you can watch it on NorfolkDailyNews.com.
Yeah,
So,
all right, 7 o'clock kickoff.
yep. All right, that's it for
See you
us.
later.
All right.
Welcome to Eagle Eye Broadcasting trending today. Me and my co-star, Jason Hallbeck. If you can't see his beautiful face, he's actually underneath of there. Today we're going to be talking about kind of just all dress-up days. But to start out, we want to let everyone know, you heard it here first. You may hear it somewhere else later, but right now, we did a Twitter poll last night, and our options were blackout, camo night, and pajama night for Friday night's football game. How'd I know that was going to be coming off?
And the winner, okay, that's really hot in there. The winner is blackout, I believe. 62%.
Yep, they had 62% out of actually 61 votes. That's pretty good, repping the student body. But tomorrow night, yeah, tomorrow is Friday? My days are all off.
Yeah.
But tomorrow night at the football game, blackout. So student section, parents, you can join too. I know we got those. If you have those blackout shirts from basketball, you can wear those, or you can just wear any blackout shirt you want. Like, yeah. So it's blackout. So rep your school. Also, for some more dress up. We're going to be talking about homecoming week and the dress up days for that. So if you didn't get this email from Ms. Ropp, these are the days. So Monday,
The Roaring 20s.
and there's also a Google Doc that she sent you with a bunch of like pictures and like different like ideas, I guess.
When you're thinking about the 20s, think of like Gatsby.
Great
and
Gatsby.
stuff.
If you ever took Junior Lit with Mrs. Gotchel,
You will know.
exactly
But
what to
no
wear.
one in the school is gonna know right now.
Yeah.
Well, all the seniors will know.
Right.
But
But
the seniors know what.
exactly, and the teachers will know,
Yeah.
and the teachers are the judges, so that's important.
Some of them seem like they were born in the Roaring 20s.
Oh, get a little
It's a
saucy
knee
up
slapper
in here.
right there.
Ladies, you can wear feathers, fringe, pearls, and sparkles. And I know, like, you have flappers. I know a lot of people don't have flappers, but it looks like some people are just wearing skirts with sparkly shirts with some feathers in their hair, some kind of dresses. Boys, a lot of suspenders, pinstripes, and a clean cut look.
That's called fedoras.
Oh, yeah, fedoras. Yep,
You can wear a fedora.
good wear a fedora.
I'm surprised I knew that.
Yeah, I'm surprised you knew that too. But yeah, think Great Gatsby for next Monday. And then, Hobbeck?
Tuesday, 60s pink out, or as we like to call it, to support somebody around here in O'Neill, it's Joe Strong.
Right, so if you really absolutely can't think of anything for the 60s, you can just wear your Joe Strong shirt, and that is plenty to rep for O'Neill. But ladies wear flowers, denim, and tie-dye, so a lot of peace signs and peace, yep.
And the hippie glasses, don't forget the hippie
Yes,
glasses.
and a lot of denim. I know in the 60s denim. And then for the guys,
This
same
exact
thing.
Same thing.
So,
Except for the flowers. Guys don't wear flowers.
right, and you wear those headbands that kind of go like right across your forehead.
You just gotta walk around, peace sign all the
Yeah,
time.
just the whole time. Think the groovy 60s. Mix in as much pink as you can support breast cancer awareness. Hashtag Joe Strong.
Wednesday, we have class color day.
Yes, and I think, okay, I'm not for sure on all the class colors, but we can get 3 classes out of the way. Seniors is camo. Juniors is gold and white. Gold and white. And then sophomores, do you know?
I don't know.
Okay,
Our
well, we
team-
don't
our
know.
only- Our only
I think
sophomore
it's
failed us.
okay. Maybe it's purple because their shirts are purple. I saw those up on the.
I think it's something with
Okay, so
Something
purple.
with purple.
Where's your purple? And then freshmen, we have no idea, but
Not a
if
clue.
you will know if you were a freshman, and if you got class shirts, wear that, or just
Well, in
deck
7th and
out.
8th grade, whatever you wear.
Yeah, and then deck out in whatever color that your
Shows
class
for
color is.
class.
Go all out because Eagle Olympics is that day, and I know they're doing that dance thing too with your classes.
Now, what is that dance?
Okay, so basically how I understand it right now,
You know what?
I don't know it like but basically how I understand it right now is you choose a song as a class, you give it to your class rep or whatever, student council, then they approve it, and then they give it to Mr. Fisher. Mr. Fisher's going to download all the songs on his computer and then play them, and then we have a certain amount of time to basically choreograph a dance on the gym floor. And then whoever wants to do it, not your whole class has to do it. I think whoever wants to do it can do it. And then if you don't do it, you can do a study hall. And I don't know if this is maybe I shouldn't say that. They're doing a study hall, and I think they might be making some kind of posters for something, but I don't know.
Could be.
Oh, and tune in here for Spirit Points because we're gonna have a Spirit Point counter, poster, something.
Whatever, it'll
We'll
be
figure
up.
it out, but it'll be up. So if you have any ideas about Spirit Points, come here because you'll hear it here first. But after that, Thursday is Eagle Pride Day, so wear your blue because that is game day for OHS.
Blue and white. Deck
Yep.
it out.
Deck it out. So that'll probably be the theme for the football game too. I'm not saying that's true, but I'm almost positive it's just going to be all blue, all white, just deck out.
Wait, I thought you said it was blackout.
Nope, this is for next week, for homecoming week.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Wait,
that.
what's this week?
Blackout.
This week's blackout.
Oh,
Yeah, I forgot. This is a homecoming week. I
Yeah,
forgot.
and then next Friday is the 90s. So basically, whatever you wore in elementary school.
Yeah,
we were,
pretty much.
not elementary, but like, it's all like it's
Like
just
Full House and stuff like that.
what
Dress
you
up like-
watch. Like you watch
Fresh
Full House,
Prince of Bel-Air.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Saved by the Bell, and then It says ladies, curls, funky colors, and scrunchies, and then guys, bright colors, plaids, and funky prints. And it says think Saved by the Bell, Full House, and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And it has on here overalls and a flannel with combat boots, and I do not know why that is 90s. But I guess if you want to wear that, you can.
I mean, I've seen people wear it.
I have too. I think we've seen the same person wear
Yeah.
it. But remember to have fun, be creative, and be smart, and remember that the dress code still applies. This is all we have for you today, and we will see you tomorrow. Do you want to come talk?
Yeah, we got a special
Do you want
guest
to come
in
talk? Yeah.
here. Yeah, come on. You showed up at the wrong time.
Yeah, apparently.
Welcome to Eagle Eye Broadcasting Trending.
Anything you'd like to say?
Very proud to be an OHS Eagle alum right now.
So you graduated.
I did. Class of
It's kind of a surprise.
class of '99, which would have been Coach Peterson's first year.
Wow,
Imagine that,
that's a big deal.
Yeah, that's how old. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I teach 8th grade CCD, and I was asking the kids, when were you guys born? 2002. I was like, oh man, you kind of wish you didn't ask that question, but it's exciting to be an O'Neill Eagle right now for you guys. Oh my
Yeah.
God, the whole school, every aspect of the school has kind of been dominating lately, and it's kind of showing. You guys are showing your teeth this year, so that's fantastic.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
How do you guys feel about all the success that you guys are having right now?
Long time coming.
It is. It feels good to be kind of on top for once.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. Yeah.
You were on a playoff football team, right?
Yeah, sophomore year we made it to the quarterfinals and had to play Battle Creek in Battle Creek when they were ranked #1. Had a couple future Huskers on that team. One of the things I remember was we come out and it's like 32 degrees, snowing, ice on the field, and all of us come out with like 3 layers of clothes on. And then Battle Creek comes out with Dave Volk and Podani and Euler, and they all have shaved heads, no undershirts, and I was like, oh man.
Little intimidating.
Yeah, like those are some dudes right there.
Well, I
Yeah,
think the
that's
bell
all-
rang.
Yeah, the
so.
bell rang, but that's all we have. Special guest today.
All right.
But thanks. We'll see you tomorrow on
Okay.
Eagle Eye Broadcasting.
See you guys.